Way back in 1992, I visited France, Paris for the first time. One day during the holidays, I was caught up somewhere about 10 o'clock in the night. I wanted to go back to the place where I was staying. I had two telephone numbers, one of them a Catholic from Pondicherry, because I didn't know how to take the train or metro to go back to my place, and another was a Muslim from Karaikal. That Muslim was helped by my godmother when he was a small boy, it seems. I called to this Catholic. He didn't want to come because he was engrossed in a football match. He wanted to watch it in the television. But this Muslim came all the way, about 40 kilometers, and then took me and then treated me. And then he was also asking me to stay in his house for 2 days. I have another experience of going to Sri Lanka, staying with a Sinhalese family for Christmas. So kind, affectionate, hospitable people. I had prejudice against some of these people. Even my best friends in Singapore are not Tamilians, but only the Chinese. China means our enemy land. Sinhalese means, especially for Tamilians, they are persecuting the Tamils. Muslims means they are very bad people. That is a prejudice we often tend to have. My experience of these two families and so many Chinese in Singapore has completely changed my conception. Lord teaches us from strange quarters, through different people, through people from whom we don't expect anything. The Lord is really wonderful. Look at this Centurion. He transcended the barrier of language, race, money, pride, self-sufficiency, and he is concerned about his servant. If you are a believer, you will transcend all kinds of narrow parochialism, ghetto mentality, my language, my diocese, my caste. If you are really a man of God, you have to transcend it. Everybody is a human being. The first reading tells us all will go to Jerusalem. All will go and worship, and the Lord will teach them. Everybody is the same for God, transcending all barriers. If you are a believer, you will be active in the work of the Lord. Active in the work of the Lord. Sometimes some of the brothers belonging to other academies helped the Kannada drama. That sister who died also so much. She was helpful to the work. Active. We are told in the Luke's Gospel, the same passage, he built us a synagogue for us. He was not obliged to build, but he believed. Active. For whomever it may be, you go out and help something, do something, be active in the work of the Lord. Are you active? Or only for your own project? Only for your own petty interest? Why? Some years ago, the choir master and the organist were fighting. The choir master was not cooperating with the organist, or organist was not cooperating. And then, why man? He asked him, all the name you only get, you choir master only get, I don't get any name only, he said. Very openly he said, all the name you get only. The Lord sees what you are doing. This is one of the reasons for their lack of cooperation among them. Okay. That is the Centurion. And then his humility, tremendous. If you are a believer, you have to be humble. I am never tired of speaking on humility. The matchbox was speaking to the matchstick, it seems. You and I have the same material. But then the matchstick asked, it seems, I am burning, you are not burning. Because then the match box said, it seems, you have head weight, that's why you are burning. You have so much of head weight. The matchstick has some head weight, that's why it is burning. Same thing also. Every day we are repeating in the Eucharist, Lord, I am not worthy. Repeating His words. I am not worthy, that's why I didn't come also. I don't want you to be unclean, that's why I didn't come also. Humility before God, before others, respecting others, feeling the need of God. Tremendous humility, humility. We need to learn from the centurion the attitude of humility, the attitude of complete faith in the Lord and transcending all barriers. The Lord really appreciated him, who appreciated the Canaanite woman, who appreciated the leper who came to give thanks. The Lord appreciates everyone who is faithful to Him, like the poor widow. May our preparation for Christmas, ultimately preparation for encountering the Lord at the end of the day, help us to learn lessons from strange people. Amen.